Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave. We are back on Montana Mondays. Well, when I was doing the American Commander testing, where I thought I for sure was going to love Yoshino, we have a few games where you guys are definitely going to see him. So we have some Montana Mondays coming up again here, guys. Now, granted, everybody probably thinks I have 1,000 games in Montana already. Actually, Montana is my most played ship, and I only have 190 in it. So that tells you how balanced of a player I actually am. But we did go a little heavy in the paint for the American Battleship Commander video, and I did a lot of testing to make sure my information felt accurate to me and make sure I formed a good opinion. That being said, this is Yoshino on this commander, on this. That's who my commander is for this one. And I'm going to wish I had New Jersey for this one. And I'm going to get a very unique opportunity in this match where there is going to be an absolutely ton of broadsides. And you, after seeing the last video where I depth struck a bunch of cruisers or, good crossfires with New Jersey in the New Jersey ship, you're going to see some things not necessarily go my way, but still, by most people's standards, going to have a decent game. So, with that being said, let's get this show on the road. A Worcester pops out, perfectly angled to get wrecked. We take a shot at Worcester, and we don't kill it. I mean, that's not so bad, but what happens next is almost highway robbery here with Tulsa. You see, I'm looking at taking a shot at Yamato. Oh, and then we go ahead to try to finish off Worcester here. So we're taking another shot. We probably wouldn't have needed to with our commander, and we still don't kill him. But honestly, we in New Jersey, that would have been probably a deb strike on the first one. And again, I mean, look at this. Tulsa. Oh, you're thinking, oh, he's probably going to dodge, right? Nope. What in the world was that accuracy? We hit him with one shell and he did nothing. Don't get me wrong, Yoshino's really good. You get a lot of damage. You get a lot of shells, and that's what you're going to see in this match. We're going to get shells and damage. But you can't tell me these next couple shots I take, I would have deb struck Tulsa. And Tulsa's going to be a pain in the rump here. Okay? And he's not doing anything particularly well. Not to rip on him. He's sitting in a position that's easily get rid of him, especially here where he's like perfectly angled for me not to get a whole bunch of overpins if I get a shell to hit where I want. But I don't. Ooh. Yeah, that part is hard to watch because we definitely should have deb struck Worcester, and Tulsa is what it is. And actually, I do like Hoshino as a commander, by the way, guys. I really do. But with the way I play with accuracy and knowing when I can get citadels and when I can't, New Jersey is definitely for my playstyle better. Now, if you only like to shoot battleships and you like high damage numbers, Yoshino might be, or Hoshino might be the better commander for you. We're going to go ahead and take a shot. We're expecting him to turn in a little bit. That's why I didn't aim too high, because I figured he was going to do it himself. And he does, but we don't have the accuracy that we wanted there. And again, we've taken a bunch of shots at Tulsa. So not the start we wanted in this match. I mean, we were basically gifted with broadsides, probably 170,000 damage. We didn't get that, obviously. Now, this shot, while it is would have been different on New Jersey, I don't think the outcome's that bad. In fact, I would say we might not have got this shot off with... I guess we definitely would have. But anyway... we're going to take a shot at a broadside Schlaffeln, right? Pretty easy target to get rid of at this range. We're not going to get rid of them and no citadels, but honestly, still a decent output. But you can see the not having the AP bonus is a little bit rough. And not having our Citadel strikes or accuracy is a little bit rough for my playstyle. Now, I know there's probably going to be Hoshino players that disagree. But clearly, I don't think without an argument, you off of the Worcester and the Tulsa, them guys should not have existed after my first shot. Especially, you see here, we get another good shot at Schleflin. Honestly, not too mad there either. But I feel like we could have got a little bit more out of that myself. But again, having a, even though it's not the start I wanted with all these broadsides, and these guys gave me broadsides, right? Tulsa, broadside. Worcester was broadside. Yamato was broadside. Schleflin was broadside. That's not going to be all. Montana's going to go broadside as well. And these guys should not have existed. I'm not saying I would have depth struck every one, because that's just not the case. The cruisers probably, yes, obviously. Particularly Tulsa, because Tulsa, if you've ever played Tulsa, easy to get rid of if you are not playing that ship particularly well. And there is broadside Montana, and we do hit them pretty good. To our credit, we do hit them pretty good. So, not too shabby there. This is actually, you can see, 7 minutes in, even with the bad start where we could have had a lot more damage and taken out people much quicker. We're at like 200 game right out of the gate. Now, I'll be honest, I think Yamato sees what happened. And he's like, I am never going to give up my broadside again. And this is one thing I've been talking about recently, guys. Switching to HE even on American battleships. You see it play out here. Now, I don't notice this quite off the bat, but you'll see something here when we get going with the fires. But generally, lately, when I've been doing this, I've had really good outcomes. Especially on Yamatos, right? Because the Yamato, sometimes they'll just bow tank you, and they have a short damage con, right? As you can see, he damage con that one fire, so we're going to go ahead and try to get another fire on him right away. Now, the HE is not great on BA Montana, but the fire chance is actually pretty good, especially with how quick these guns reload compared to the other Montana. And you can see we did 6 full pins, and we're having decent salvos. Now, did not realize until I think this shot that our teammate actually already had him on fire. Yeah, because you see I adjusted a little bit. I tried to burn the back of him and the front of him. But you see I switched to AP to get ready to do that once he's on fire. So we've helped our teammate get him on fire quicker. So that definitely helps. But you can see we definitely have taken a huge stronghold. Now you can see I've been looking back because I am waiting for Montana to pop out. And he does in fact pop out, and to his credit, he gets super unlucky. This should have taken most of my health away. I was not angled to him. And to be fair, that one he should have definitely got a lot out of me, and I got lucky. But he is sailing broadside. This is a battle of best side is broadside, right? Between the two of us. Now we're going to turn out, but we do get a pretty good chunk on him. And we're going to go ahead and take one more shot while he's starting to angle. Obviously, he's probably going to drive straight at me, so I'm going to switch to HE after this. Try to break his guns and superstructure. And you're going to see, not too bad. We do a significant chunk there. But our teammates are, in fact, going to finish him off here before I get the chance to finish him. That being said, a solid game. 260,000 damage, our high caliber, obviously. Respectable, right? But We definitely helped our team win, but we could have won that a lot quicker with a much better score. Especially if we got rid of that Tulsa and that Worcester with a Dev Strike. But 3,400 base, helping our team win. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.